Hi, I'm Rachel.
I'm Faith.
And we have both experienced the very real power of the living God in our lives. In the last couple of years, we've both lost our husbands in different ways and become single mothers. And there's a lot of pain and a lot of darkness and a lot of hurting and a lot of shame and condemnation and rejection and insecurity that comes with all of that. And those emotions and those feelings can become somewhat of a prison in a person's life and feel like you're just chained, like you can't move, like there's no end in sight and you're not going anywhere. But God. And we are here to tell you there is a God, and He loves you, and He loves us, and He loves every single person on this earth that He's created. And a lot of people think that He does whatever He wants, whenever He wants, because He's all powerful, and He is all powerful. But love doesn't force itself on anyone. And it's just not true that everything that happens in this earth happens because He somehow orchestrated it and wanted it to happen. It's just not true.
He's not a puppet master.
He's not a puppet master. He's a lover. And He gave us dominion over this earth as human beings. And He gave us free will. And in order to experience real life the way that He intended it to, it requires us entering into a love relationship with Him and saying, Lord, I give you everything. I don't want to keep anything back. I want everything that you have, and I want you to have everything that I am. And you don't keep anything for yourself. You know, a lot of people want to make Jesus a part of their life and have Him kind of one of the items on the shelf that you go to when you need it.
In a nice little box.
In a nice little box that makes you feel good when you're feeling bad. But He is so much more than that, and His power is so real. And we're in a war.
Oh yeah.
God's not the only entity out there. We have an enemy of our souls who comes to steal and to kill and to destroy what is ours and what God has given to us. And a lot of us don't know that we have power over that enemy. But we have to fight. We have to get our weapons and we have to fight. And in order to win, we got to let go of this world and everything that's of us and take on everything that's of Him. Not keep anything back.
But it's all free.
It's all free. Yeah. Love requires nothing from us, but it demands our all. It's just how love works. He sacrificed everything that He was, and now we have the great privilege of turning over our will and becoming a living sacrifice to experience His life and His joy and His peace. And there's somebody out there right now who's thinking, you know, I tried religion and it's a load of bunk and it didn't work. And it's just there to control people. And you know what? You're probably right about the religion that you encountered. Because the religion of the world is a very different thing from knowing and experiencing the living God. His name is Jesus, and He's real. And you don't need a religion to know Him. You can take a moment right now and say, Lord, I want what they have. I give you my life. I believe that you died for my sins, and I confess you as my Savior. And I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to walk this walk, but I know I want it, so I'm asking for it. And there is no way He wouldn't answer a prayer like that. Everything He has is yours when you say that. So we're going to sing this song called Chain Breaker, which is very meaningful to us because most days we walk free from any chains. Freedom, liberty, power,
peace,
joy.
Yes.
That's what life is like, even after all the hell that we've been through. And then there's those days when we wake up and we feel like we've been chained down again. And we help each other and we take it to Jesus and those chains get broken all over again. So there's hope. There's hope for you. And this is your call to give it all up and to walk free. Get out of that prison door, because that door has been ripped wide open and you don't have to sit in that cell anymore. If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lies, if you're trying to fill the same old holes inside, There's a better life. There's a better life. If you've got pain, He's a pain taker. If you feel lost, He's a way maker. If you need freedom or saving, He's a prison shaking Savior. If you've got chains, He's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light of day in the dead of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all run to things we know just ain't right. There's a better life. There's a better life. If you've got pain, He's a pain taker. If you feel lost, He's a way maker. If you need freedom or saving, He's a prison shaking Savior. If you've got chains, He's a chain breaker. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you got pain, He's a pain taker. If you feel lost, He's a way maker. If you need freedom or saving, He's a prison shaking Savior. If you got chains, He's a chain breaker. If you need freedom or saving, He's a prison shaking Savior. If you got chains, He's a chain breaker.